What's up guys, it's your boy back with another video. So guys, in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to use the RSI indicator. Before we get started, the only thing I want you guys to do for me is hit the subscribe button down below and also smash the like button because it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. So guys, first thing I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to read out to you guys what the RSI indicator is before I show you guys how to use it, right? So let me just read it out. So, what is the RSI indicator? The Relative Strength Index, RSI, developed by J. Wells Wilder, is a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and change of price movements. The RSI oscillates between 0 and 100. Traditionally, the RSI is considered overbought when above 70 and oversold when below 30. Signals can be generated by looking for divergences and failure swings. RSI can also be used to identify the general trend. Okay guys, so now that you know what the RSI is about, I'm going to show you guys how to use it. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use the RSI with support and resistance instead of using it with swing fails or divergences, right? So let me show you guys what I do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 1 hour time frame, right? I'm just going to clear up all of these things that's here. And the next step I do is I click on the F at the top right hand corner, right? And then I'm going to go to the RSI. So guys, you always want to make sure that your period is 14. You apply to close. Your pixel is 2 or whatever you want to choose. I'm just going to go with 3 because I want to see more of the market. I want a thicker line actually. So my levels is 30 and 70. Alright guys, so the first thing I do is when I find the RSI, right, I just stick on my horizontal line and just draw up my support and resistance. This is my lowest level, so it basically means it's my support, right? And this is actually my highest level, right? So that basically means that is my resistance. Okay, now I'm just gonna look for more key levels. As you can see, the market was playing here. The market actually broke out of structure over here, came back to retest, so that means that's a resistance as well. Okay, I see another one, top over here, right? Okay, let's just go to this side. Okay, it's fine like that. I'm just gonna draw another one. Okay, then I'm gonna show you guys how to use the RSI indicator, right? Okay, so guys, the first thing you want to do is when you trade the RSI indicator, you need to make sure that the market is currently at a resistance or support level, right? And this is basically a scalping strategy, but today I'm going to show you guys how to use it in the long term, right? So the first thing you want to do is check if the market is at a resistance or support level. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean by that. Check this out guys. As I showed you guys, this is actually a resistance level. You guys see the blue line over here. Just to make things more clear for you guys, I'm going to take out the rectangle tool, right? And just draw it up. Do you guys see that? Check this out guys. The market was at a resistance level and the RSI was above 70. So this basically means this was a perfect sell. But if you're scared to take entries like that, the only thing you can do is just take out the trend line, right? And then you can just draw a trend line for extra confirmation. And don't forget, the more confirmations you have in trading, the higher winning percentage will be, right? Check that out. The market already showed us that the market is at a resistance level, right? Price is at the resistance level, as you can see over here. So the only thing I would have waited was a breakout. But now people, they are confused, right? As you can see over here, now the market's at the bottom, right? But the reason why I would have taken the sell is because the market was at a resistance level, all right? So I could have waited for the break and retest, and it ended over here, as you can see. So you had two options. You could either have taken a trade over here or wait for the retest, then enter. But Nasdaq doesn't like the retest. That's why I would have taken the entry over here And the reason why I take entries like that, I will always scalp until here and take my profit, because I don't really trust the RSI indicator, because this is actually a scalping indicator, right? Because most people who trade the RSI, they're usually scalpers. They're in the market for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then they're out, right? And the reason why I'm using the 1 hour is to show you guys how to use it in the 1 hour time frame, right? So guys, let me just show you another example. As you can see here, the market was at a support, right? Check this out. Check that one out over there. 2 entries for you guys. Boom, boom. And the market actually formed a nice M pattern, a W pattern, right? The market formed a W pattern, which is a double bottom. So I had 2 confluences. I could have entered over here, right? And take my profit over here. Or I could have entered over here. As you can see, the market retested this level where the price was at, and then the market went straight up. And the reason why I'm saying you shouldn't use the RSI alone is because sometimes, let me just show you something, an example, what I'm talking about. Check this out, guys. Do you guys see this? Wait. Let me show you guys this. Do you guys see that? You could have used it, but then you could have taken the profit over here. But what I advise you guys is to first practice the strategy on a demo account, right? Before going on a live account. You could have entered over here when the RSI was the 70 level, right? And you could have taken a profit over here. But when I talk about trading with support and resistance, is actually safer because you have more than one confirmation, right? So this means that if you trade the RSI like that, you can actually become more profitable, and then it will be more safer. As you can see, the RSI sometimes does fake outs. Like the RSI will be at the 70 level, right? And then the RSI will still continue to go up high if the market's in an uptrend. That's why I'm saying it's either you wait for the break and retest, right, like this over here, and then enter. But what my advice to you guys is only trade the RSI or support and resistance. And if you are scared to trade the RSI alone, the only thing you have to do is use a trend line, right? That's the only thing you have to do. So let me show you guys an example what I'm talking about. Another example, right? I'm just gonna take trend line over here. Check it out, guys. And when you look at this side, you can see that actually was a support level, right? Because the market had made more than 2 touches over there. And if you guys don't know how to draw the support and resistance level, you can go and check out my previous video, right? Do you guys see this? And what happened over here? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? That's why I'm saying you always have to use a trend line or wait for confluences. But this is a scalping strategy. So the only thing you have to do is when you're at this point over here, right? You can just enter, take your profit. You can enter with a big lot size and then take your profit. But what my advice to you guys is always use proper risk management. And when you're using this indicator, right, plus the support and resistance, you must become profitable on a demo account first before using it on a live account, because I don't want you guys to blow your accounts and come back to me and tell me I showed you guys this strategy and it doesn't work, because I promise you guys it does work, because I have used it in the past, and that's why I'm teaching you guys this. You understand? So it's actually very simple. Very simple. The only thing you have to do is learn how the RSI works. Watch this video over and over again until you get it right. And if you don't know how to draw support and resistance, the only thing you have to do is go to my previous video, support and resistance X, right? That's the only thing you have to do. Check this out. The market was an uptrend, but check this out. If I draw my trend line, what would have happened? Let's just go back. Do you guys see that? The market was an uptrend, broke out. The RSI already showed us that the market was at a 70 level, right? It broke out over here, I wouldn't have taken an entry because the market was over here. Understand, guys? I only trade the RSI when it's in a 70 level or 30 level, and when price is at a support or resistance levels. That's the only time when I take a trade off the RSI. And if it doesn't show your confluences like that, don't take the trade, please, because you will end up blowing your account. Let me show you this, for example. Check this out. Where was the market? At a support level, right? And then you could have taken this trade. Super easy. Very simple, guys. That's the only thing you can do with the RSI indicator. Don't use it on its own because it's very risky and you might end up blowing your account. And I don't want that to happen to you guys, you understand? And let me show you another example. Check this out. The RSI was at the support level, right? Went up, came to resistance level, right? Check this out. Boom. Went straight down, straight down. You guys see that how easy it is to use the RSI indicator if you know what you're doing? Check this out. Let me show you another one. The RSI was the support, went up, boom. The RSI became a resistance over here. Could have waited, break of trend line. Just go up. Yeah, it was still at the 70 level. Almost at the 70 level, so you could have taken a trade. But when the market is over here and it breaks out, don't take the trade because sometimes the market can reverse it, right? So it's actually very simple to use the RSI indicator. So my advice to you guys is go and practice this on a demo account before using it on a live account. And one thing, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you find any value in this video, the only thing you have to do is hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.